Dude, I tell you, the door came off. My door broke today.
Your door.
My fucking door broke.
Your front door, or like what door?
My front door broke, dude. The handle is broken. I closed the door and it boop, popped right off. My couch is blocking my door right now.
And
yeah, I was closing my door.
The knob, like the knob, or the knob hinge.
Oh, he's going to get it. Dude, that's the best thing about fucking Discord calls is like, the full knob.
What's up, guys?
I'm using my fucking couch.
Guys, Jake's address is
on
the
that's
screen
bit
right
mode.
now.
I don't even have the headphones in. I know Jackson just introed the episode. Damn it.
There's no lock. What did Jake say in here? What did he say?
I don't know. He was saying something about, I hate this podcast. I don't know. I think that's what he said. He said, I hate you all.
No human moment with these guys. I know the hand motion Jackson just made. We're in.
What'll I do? Did I make a hand
motion? What'd I do?
Dude, I'll tell you what we just did. We made a fucking t-shirt, bro. We made a freaking t-shirt to hype up the beginning of the show. Check it out. It's on screen right now. It's the Punching Sideways boxing t-shirt. If you ever have heard of the brand Everlast, this is a beautiful parody created by Jake Joseph, one of the 3 members of the Punching Sideways show. And this is an amazing shirt. You can get it in beautiful black comfort colors over on Rawpaw. We have worked with Rawpaw in the past many times. It's awesome. What do you guys have to say about the shirt?
They rock! The second I made it, I wanted to put it out, and I wish we did it sooner. Damn it.
It's the comfiest shirt I've never worn. It's going to come soon, I hope.
It's comfort colors, and those are the shirts that I print on Catching Big Fish. So they are going to be very comfy.
It's high thread count. It's deluxe. It's comfort colors. What's that like a comfort colors t-shirt?
Nothing.
Checkmate.
And that is why the fucking Punching Sideways Rawpaw, it's available 5 weeks. March 9th, the pre-order's over. 8th. Get it by March 8th.
I don't know.
The
date,
it's either the 9th or the 8th.
The date will be in the description and on screen.
Man, you're fucking killing me. 5 minutes into the podcast, and we're doing all this shit.
Sorry.
0%.
Buy it, but it'll be okay if you buy it. I won't be upset if you buy it.
I will say, just to let everyone know, Rawpaw, the way it works is that we submit a submission of what a t-shirt design should be. They print it, but this is not something where we get a lot of money from it. The majority of the money goes to Rawpaw because they are essentially doing all the work. Jake just provided the design. I think, Jake, you do get some, I think.
Rawpaw as a service exists to get artists who might not have the money to monetarily support a t-shirt run to let them do so. It's not about making money. It's more about having things in the world.
Yes.
And that is why I am a big fan of what Rawpaw is doing, and that's why we have... Is our 3rd time working with them?
Yes.
3rd or 4th time working with them?
We also have to pay for a shirt. We also have to
that is true.
I have bought a shirt.
We also will be paying the same price that you do for the shirt.
There is no back hole loops. There's no back hole. We all have to do this shit.
What is a back
It's all
hole
artist
loop?
run. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm making shit up because I'm so excited, bro. All I know is the good people at Rawpaw are very nice. They're very attentive with my emails, and they're awesome, and they do really cool things out there. So go support Rawpaw in general. And if you want other things, get more shit.
If you all want to wear your favorite podcast on your body without anyone realizing that it's a podcast and feeling embarrassed when you wear it to the gym, this is the shirt.
This is perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is perfect. If you want to rock podcast merch without being a fucking dork, this is perfect. You can be whatever you want in this shirt. If someone sees that shirt, what are they going to think? Ooh, that guy listens to male podcasts? Ugh! No. They think, wow, this person does exercise. They enjoy combat. 2 things that don't exist on podcasts.
Now, here's the thing.
So this is perfect.
Yeah, you can't go out in public. You can't go out, and if someone says, "Oh, dude, nice boxing shirt. I love that." You can't be like, "Oh, well, actually, it's actually for a show I watch on YouTube and Spotify and Apple." But it's called Punching Sideways, the music discussion show. You can't do that.
As you can tell by the name clearly printed on the shirt, it's also called Punching Sideways.
Yeah. You gotta lie and you gotta say, "Yep, I love this. It's just a boxing shirt," and then keep us niche, guys.
Yeah.
Keep it
Yeah,
niche.
Keep us niche, but also make us successful so we can do this for a living. Thank you.
Yeah, unless you think the person that you're telling is going to give us more money, then maybe like let it know.
Yes,
Secret.
that's
Yeah.
true.
And
If you
then
think
they're
if
like,
you
"Yo,
can
I
get a
will
vibe
support
check,
the-
do you think
I
they'll
will
fuck with
support
us?
the $150 tier on Patreon right now. Like if you,
I suggest
Right now.
reaching out to those people first, finding them and just reaching out instantly, being like,
Yeah.
they look like they have a lot of money. They would like to get headshots signed of.
we do
Three
need 10
dudes.
people minimum to buy this shirt in order for it to exist. That there's
7
never been
people minimum because we all have to buy one. So actually,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's never been an issue before. But I'm just saying it just in case.
And it won't be, right, guys?
We are peer pressuring you all to buy this fucking shirt. But to be fair, great company, great quality shirt. We hope you all like it. I know I'm going to be wearing it. And once it's gone, it is actually gone forever.
Truly forever
This is
gone.
limited. This is a limited shirt. It will never be printed ever again. So
Yeah.
you can celebrate the
Jokes
beginning
aside.
of something new. Punching sideways with a
Jokes
shirt.
aside, very excited for this merch drop. If you cannot tell, big fan of making merch around these parts, and Rapa is a fantastic company that I really enjoy working with, which is why this is three times that we're doing with them. And not gonna lie, if any of you guys have any t-shirt dreams or merch aspirations, go with Rapa.
This
They're
is not
fantastic.
even, not even
They even-
sponsored. This is just like
No,
Not even a
they're
little bit.
we're
Unless
like yeah,
they wanted
exactly.
to.
unless
I mean, unless, and they also posted us last year because I think we
they
lied to
thought we
them
were a
and they
record
thought
store.
Good Enough Records was an actual record
Oh
store.
yeah.
So that's sick. That's cool. Maybe they'll post this and be like, "Whoa, look at this awesome boxing club, punching sideways."
Could possibly
But
be.
you guys
Five.
have to buy the shirts if you want to see that happen. So go buy the
Buy
shirts. Link will be in the
those
descriptions. Please, please, please,
shirts.
please, please buy the shirt.
That concludes the longest ad read in podcast history.
It's not an ad read. We're excited, buddy. I'm excited.
I'm
I'm
excited.
excited too.
And can I say that was a little glimmer of hope in the fucking hell week that I had, bro. The hell week that I
Hell
had
week.
here in Lexington, Kentucky, where the most fuck ass snowstorm ever hit the East Coast.
Oh, dude.
And let me tell you, bro, first off, I had absolutely no free time to get adequate prep and get all the food I actually wanted. So I got a little can of red tomato sauce so that I could make pasta. I got a pound of spaghetti. And so that lasted me. Like, that was totally fine. The other thing that I had to eat was 6 pounds of chicken breast. And,
Yes, bro.
and I had cheese. I made a grilled cheese once. I had
I was
Eggo
prepping
waffles.
for the whole winter.
I had Eggo waffles. And dude, let me tell you, I'm going to rant about the very small community that is the Lexington, Kentucky political sphere, because I have a bone to pick with the city management when it comes to this fucking snow. Every fucking year, I swear to God, it's like we have fucking amnesia, because every year, every January, every February, every winter in Kentucky that comes around, there's an unprecedented snowstorm that we've never seen before. It's always, holy crap, guys, this is the craziest storm we've ever seen. Everyone needs to go to their fucking grocery store. You need to buy 12 pounds of toilet paper. You need to buy 400 eggs. And you need to get 12 gallons of your favorite milk, bro. And you got to prepare. And then while you're preparing, stay inside and don't fucking leave. We're going to handle it outside. But here's the thing. Everyone did that, and we all went inside, and it didn't even snow that much. Everyone was expecting 12 inches of snow. That didn't happen. It snowed like, I want to say like 5 to 6 inches, which is still a lot. Still a lot. But what fucking got us, bro? 1 to 2 inches of straight ice on top of it.
That's where it is.
Ice.
There it is.
Now,
Fuck them.
this is the city's job, is to clear the snow and clear the ice as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, thems, it has been a fucking week, and there are still ice on the main roads. Like, you can drive places if you want, but like every single day that I get in my car and drive to work, I literally have to do the hunched over, I'm locked in pose. Because if I don't, I'm gonna fucking swerve off and die and hit a pedestrian. This shit is
White
absurd. We can't keep forgetting how to exist every single time.
I can't keep getting away with this.
Snow hits the ground. It's
Seems like
absolutely absurd. You look at states up north, and they already have this shit handled, and they got more snow and more ice. It is fucking... I'm speechless.
I got fucked.
I don't even know what to do. Yeah, I'm sure Jake probably had it worse. But like, oh my god.
Can I tell you something?
That's my rant.
First off, bro lived out on Maine. That was crazy. Second of all, yesterday I was at a buddy's place just doing some like coloring stuff, and around like
crayons or pencils.
5. Not like color grading. Come on. All right, but this was in an apartment in Silver Lake, and around like 5, he was like, "Oh, like we should go to the roof and just like watch the sunset." I was like, "All right, bet." And so just like climbed up onto his roof, t-shirt, pants, 70 degrees, and just stayed out there for an hour and just watched the sunset. And halfway through, I was with BB, and I was like, I think Luke and Jake are like stuck, like inside right now. I think they got like snowed in.
I think they're like dead.
And he's like, "Damn, for real?" And I was like, "Yeah, that sucks." And he's like, "Yeah, that does suck." And we watched the sunset overlooking
Anyways,
LA in a t-shirt.
back to what we were doing.
And it was the best.
Yeah. Back to our fucking
It really is.
life.
It really is bizarre though. Like it's bizarre to hear these stories from you guys and be like, wow, like it's just a whole other. This is the same country. That's crazy.
Dude,
Same
yeah.
place, man.
America
region-locked
is a
expressions.
very, very geologically diverse land mass. It's actually insane. Like you can see, there are rainforests in fucking the U.S. There are parts
Where
of
are there
Kentucky.
rainforests in the U.S.? Is that true?
There are parts of Kentucky that are geologically considered rainforest, which is kind of insane.
Kind of fire though.
No,
They
dude,
built
it's
cafes
awesome.
around them.
Look. I know people like to give Kentucky crap. It is one of the most beautiful states in the entire country. It is absolutely gorgeous here. I love these fucking rolling hills. I love the bluegrass that's not even blue. Why the fuck did they name it that? I love it, man. It's great.
Dude, fuck yeah. And also, I just feel like we should probably say this just because you brought up ice. Just fuck ice. Probably shouldn't say that on the pod.
Fuck ice,
if it wasn't
both
clear.
Yeah,
as
low-key,
in the ice
fuck
that
ice.
came
Both
from the
types,
sky and
physical.
also just the ice in the fucking country.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. If anyone in our fan base is an ice member, first off, that's not possible.
Dude, could you fucking imagine?
Dude, imagine
Yo, what the
sleeper
fuck are we
ice
gonna
agent.
do?
Dude, like, and it's like there's
Last week we talked about the
150s
sleeper,
here.
the sleeper,
The sleeper
fan.
tool
Steely
fan.
Dan, the
Yeah,
sleeper
Tool
tool
fan.
fan.
Dude,
This
sleeper
week it's the
ice
sleeper
agent.
ice agent in the fucking audience, bro. I would actually be, dude. I would be so actually depressed if that was true.
Dude, but like, what if they were like a woke ICE agent and they were like, I don't agree with what I'm like shaking my head under my mask so that everyone knows I disagree with what I'm doing. It's
Dude,
like
new type of guy, bro.
yeah, new character.
The woke ice agent.
All right, look, we got to bring some humor into this fucking terrible shit
Oh,
show.
God.
We don't need either ice in this country.
That is true. Amen. Amen to that, Jake.
Amen to
Amen.
that.
True.
Amen to that. And I'm really trying hard to find a segue to go from Ice to the new By Storm album, and I don't.
I think
there
we
is
need
one.
to. I think we need to. I don't think there's a possible way to do that, man. I don't think there's a possible
Okay, wait.
way.
Let me think.
I think we were set up for the
Brainstorm.
impossible to start.
Brainstorm.
Nah, I got nothing.
Green Needle.
Oh, wait, yeah. Speaking of ice storms.
By
All right, that was better than
That's what-
what either of you.
That's
guys
what we're
wrote.
gonna. That's what
Oh,
we're gonna
better.
say to the other ice. By storm. Something.
There you go.
Maybe.
There you go.
One of the
Better
guys,
than that.
it's
It's good enough.
It's like by storm, and it's like oh
By
shit.
storm.
By
By Storm has dropped a new album, guys. By
Oh!
Storm has dropped a new, or I guess their first album since dropping the Injury Reserve name.
Yes.
The boys are back. Richie with a T, Parker Corey, fucking it up. We talked a little bit about the singles, I think, on previous episodes.
Oh fuck! Hold on. Sorry, my Apple Music opened up on screen. We're good. We're good.
Bro.
We're good.
All right, bro. But yeah, we talked a bit about the singles on previous episodes. I think that we were all a little bit all over the map on some of them. I actually think I realized I didn't. There were some of the singles that dropped that I didn't hear. I don't know if I ever heard in my town, in my something.
In my
In my town.
I don't think I ever hit that one, or if I did, I may have forgotten it. But yeah, the reception on this has been pretty nuts. People
love it, man.
I've heard
People
a lot of
love it.
people say that this is like the best shits that's ever happened to them. And I've heard some people be like, this is just kind of whatever. So it seems to be a whole spectrum of shit, and we're gonna fucking dive into it. What do you guys think?
I think one thing that I think we need to set the stage is this is a very, very different album from like By the Time I Get the Phoenix. Like, and based off of the first song that they released under the By Storm name, Double Trio, I could have not expected an album like this, because this is a very different vibe. Like, I feel like this is like way more mellow. It's way more like, hold on, wait, I gotta look at the Rate Your Music descriptors. Hold on. Ethereal. So
Hold on, I have to
gotta check my
I
opinion.
have to find an adjective for this album.
But yeah, seriously, I feel like that's the one thing I want to talk about first. Is like, I just was not expecting this album to be like, I mean, there are a lot of like upbeat moments, maybe not like tonally, but just like in terms of like actually like the rhythm and like the pace of it. But like, this is a kind of like a laid back is not the right term, because it makes it sound less sad than it actually
it's
is.
minimal.
Down tempo.
Yeah,
down tempo is a good way of putting it. Well, I think that I was thinking about it, and I think that like, you know, so much of the stuff off of By the Time I Get to Phoenix feels so maximalist and like large.
Oh yeah, dude.
And this is way more stripped back, and I think it's weird to call it minimalist, because sometimes like Parker Corey's production can feel like so bizarre, but when you actually like are just like listening to it, there's really not like a ton happening, in the sense of like, I feel like I'm not hearing that many like instrumentation. Like,
Yeah.
does that make sense? Not to say this is a
It
negative.
eases
it's just
you
not as
into like a
layered.
state of like almost like a meditative state while you're listening to the record. Like almost,
It's
in
not
certain
layered
moments.
in the traditional way. It's layered in the way that the samples that he chooses from, or the sound passages he chooses from, are the layered element. Like, it's one consistent kind of like tone the entire time, and rarely does it really hit like too much more peaks and valleys. There are only a few points on the album where I can really think are like, whoa, we're explosion.
Like,
like
a lot of
knees
them are
into By Storm.
Yeah, a lot of those are towards the back half, in my opinion. Like the like, oh shit, like, which I guess we can just jump into it. Like, overall thoughts. Like, what'd you all think?
I guess I'll kickstart, because I was kind of the big question mark, because I was kind of dunking on the singles a little bit. Dude, when I put that first track on though, dude, Can I Have You For Myself? That shit, like, I knew I was gonna fuck with this the second I started, dude. I was like, fuck, this is really awesome. That song is so fucking good. Like, maybe my favorite on the album, or at least close to it. And it's something that like I realized that like one of my favorite aspects of Parker's production, and he does it on the best comp I can think of is What a Year It's Been, is like he'll like lull you into this, like we talked about it earlier, like meditative state almost, and then he'll just like punch you in the dick with like the most grimy drum you've ever heard. Like, the drum selection is
dude,
crazy.
it comes out of nowhere on the opener. It's like,
I
but it's
love
so
it
good.
so much,
but it's so
dude.
good.
Yeah, it's really effective, and I think that it was a great way of kicking off the album, and it really set the tone for me. And to be honest, it's really strange, because as I'm listening to the album, I think that I grew to like the singles a lot more, but it's weird because in my mind, I'm like, all the songs they released as singles are not the songs that I would have released as singles. Like,
yeah.
Does that make any sense?
I'm surprised The Closer wasn't a single. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that's a hot take. I feel like The Closer had more, like, I don't know. But, like, in my mind, I'm like, the most accessible song should be the single of an album, regardless of if it's experimental or not. But, like, that's just not how these guys roll. So that makes sense. I don't know. I was kind of surprised Double Trio 2 was a single. Like, I feel like that would have.
I agree.
If that was like a surprise on the album, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, I mean, as far as actually, I'll let Jake talk for a little bit. I feel like I've been saying too much.
I'm interested to hear your thoughts on it because you were kind of the guy that was going to this like, these by Storm characters, they're on a short leash. I'll be frank. The first time I listened to this, I was like, "This is bad." Oh no!
Ooh, wow,
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah, first time I heard this, I was like, "Wow, this is bad." But then I kept hitting it.
And then he kept listening.
I'm like, "What was I missing?"
And then he said, "Replay."
And songs that I originally thought were like bombastic in a bad way turned into bombastic in a good way. Like, I will say this with my whole ass, dude. I don't know how y'all don't fuck with Zigzag. Zigzag is such a
Zigzag
good song.
Zigzag is
I'm going
awesome.
to revise my take. I'm going to revise my Zigzag take. I have grown to like Zigzag, and this is a statement I'm just going to make, which I think I realized listening to the album. I need to stop listening to their music with the music videos first, because I'm just not a big fan of the videos stylistically, like the recent ones. It's just not my thing personally. And I just don't think it matches the music, and sometimes it feels like a little bit less serious than what is actually happening, like tonally in the song. And I think Zigzag is a great example of that. And low-key, Anti-Dance is a great example of that. I really hated Anti-Dance the first time I heard it.
And that's
that
why
shit rocks.
I remember you saying that in a group chat, and I was like, you guys are literally like, I understand not liking the video. Like, I was like, you don't like the song. Like, that is insane. Anti-Dance is one of the best songs on here. I'm gonna be real though. I think the best song on here is one of the singles. Double Trio 2 is fucking insane, dude. That song is absolutely nuts.
It's a great track.
And maybe it's because like a lot of it is just Double Trio 1 and like a new font. But like, I don't give a fuck, dude. It's so good. It like fits the album so well. In My Town is so great too. And honestly, underrated pick, but might be one of my favorites, even though I had a Jackson moment where I was like, oh, this is the lowest rated on Rate Your Music. I'm going to love this shit. Grapefruit goes fucking crazy, dude. That song is awesome. The song is fully awesome. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. No other thoughts than that.
Well, there's a problem where it's like it's almost too many thoughts. It's like I have so many thoughts I want to dive into this that I don't have time. I feel like after sitting with this for a while, I feel like I have my thesis on this project. I think that there is a lot of cool stuff happening here, and even within some songs, I feel like the plot gets lost and it becomes a little too out there to the point where it kind of alters the state of the track that it has been on for a long time. If that any of that garble made sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense to me.
I also think sorry. What? Sorry. What?
I was going to say, I think the best example of that is the aforementioned Grapefruit.
I agree completely with Jake on this, actually.
Instrumental, incredible. The verse, incredible. I think the chorus is a little off the deep end. Grapefruit.
Yeah,
is a little.
It didn't stick for me as well.
It almost felt like it was a tonal shift. Yes.
Gotta be honest. Unfortunately, I thought worst song on here was Billy Wood's feature. Unfortunately, I don't know if it fit the record.
Dude, I was. You know what? I think it was a good feature, but I'm gonna be a nerd here, but like it felt. Like not mixed properly. Like maybe I listened to the whole album and then I looked at the track list and I went, oh, there was a Billy Woods feature. Like it didn't even like.
Yeah. It's kind of.
I don't know, for some reason it kind of washed over me.
Yeah, it was very like. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I say worst song, like it wasn't still enjoyable, but like it definitely was the most like in one ear out the other track for me, which is unfortunate. Like even Grapefruit, like you guys are saying that you don't like the chorus, but I feel like there's so much to love about that track. And Best Interest is like I'm gonna be real, like I'm not listening to it right now, but like can't remember much from it compared to the fucking Goliaths that surround it. Like it's like In My Town, Zigzag, Double Trio 2, Anti-Dance thrown right And that's not even counting the outro song. But like Best Interest is thrown right in the middle of that, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair to that song. It makes me like forget it.
I like Best Interest.
I don't think I dislike a song on here, but Best Interest wasn't, I would say, a highlight. But
I
what was
enjoy
a
Best
highlight-
Interest as if I enjoy like a free jazz song.
Okay. I can
More
see
of an
that.
experiment than a track that I am like, yes, what a catchy chorus. It's like, whoa, this like this squeaky ass saxophone is interesting to me.
Yeah. If I had to list my highlights, I would say like most of the songs we talked about already, I guess, but like Can I Have You for Myself? Dead Weight is incredible. Like I really love that track. Zigzag has grown on me. I like Double Trio too. And I Dance has also grown on me. We haven't talked about it yet though. GGG, bro.
Yeah, dude.
GGG, maybe possibly one of their best songs. Actually, and I'm not doing a bit, like nearly brought me to tears when I listened to that for the first time. What
Jake's hitting a hit in the face. It's
like
concerning. But yeah,
like,
great song.
It is concerning me. Like genuinely, perhaps one of the best written Richie with a T verses I've ever listened to. It just felt like he was talking to me, man. Like in a really interesting way. I really liked it. It felt very raw. And you know, I think I've been kind of like not loving the title of this album, but with the context of the track, it just like really. All right, my poster just fell. That's awesome. It really just like.
It's your ghost going, Jackson.
Dude, it's my ghost going. Yeah, there's just some really like, just insane lines here that just like, grief, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
yeah,
brutal.
you really,
This album is extremely dense, both in production and lyrically, that I feel like whatever ratings we end up giving it is like, I don't know, like I feel like I'll be listening to this for weeks and probably learning more about my true thoughts on the record. So it's kind of similar to the original Injury, like that by the time I get the Phoenix record, like I kind of was the same way. I had to listen to it like plenty of times before. So I don't know. Jake,
I will counteract that by the time I get the Phoenix part. I feel the first time I heard By the Time I Get to Phoenix, it was instantaneously like, it was like it attracted my attention. I was like, this feels different. I don't think this feels different. I think it's good, but they set a bar very, very high with By the Time I Get to Phoenix. Almost impossible to clear. It's a very, very hard bar to clear. So maybe this is me just being like a hater-ass bitch, but I don't think they reached the heights of a critically acclaimed album. So, whoa, crazy. The worst band ever. They didn't hit their fucking... they didn't hit the fucking peaks again, but... yeah,
I agree. I agree with that in the sense that this wasn't something that like instantly clicked with me as being like a great, with the exception of GGG, which was just like instantaneous, just like transcend on the spot. But I think that what I respect most about this release is that I'm glad that it doesn't feel like it's just chasing the high that By the Time I Get to Phoenix was. You know what I mean? I respect the fact that it's clearly a different direction for them. And that it seems like they're still interested in trying new things and I guess like pushing whatever is next for them. I guess just in a more general sense. But with that being said, I think there are some people who I think are like, this is going to be like this album of the century, and I wouldn't go that far either. Like I think this is a good album. I think it's got like some all-time great songs, but as a project, I don't think it has some of the cohesion as By the Time I Get to Phoenix, or even I would argue some of their other records pre that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really love this album. I really do. But it's one of those things where I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to need some more time to sit with it and really like digest my thoughts on it before I start like praising it as like greatest thing ever, because this is just a much different record from anything they have ever released before, and it's just like it's going to take a bit. But I already know for a fact, like, this will be one of those albums where, like, 2 weeks will pass and we'll be on the podcast and someone will go, yo, bro, my ghost go ghost. And we'll go, yo! And we'll do that.
It clicked.
Yeah, true. No, for show.
Definitely is going to require some more listenings because I went from not liking this to being favorable of it. So I think just by the nature of the beast, I think I need more context to listen to it. Like, I've listened to this in, like, different contexts, but I need, like... I've listened to this 3 times, and I think a lot of them weren't in a awesome headspace. I'm a big believer that the headspace you listen to an album in dictates your enjoyment of it. I think it really makes you connect to the album more. I think I'm missing that environment. I feel like if I hit the right environment, this might be it because
Fair.
I just think that there's
Like that.
maybe in the proper environment some contexts that I think are goofy and some instrumentals that I think are whack will unlock for me because I think there are some of that.
Sorry, not to do the radio music thing again, but like, dude, Can I Have You For Myself has a 4.7 average. That is crazy. I mean, super deserved. But, like, that's fucking wild.
4.7? Where are you seeing that?
Yes. Can I Have You For Myself, the song? It's a 4.7.
It won't even let me click on the song. Strange.
That's how good it is.
Well, if you go to the band page, it'll let you click it.
Oh, bro, dude,
not the album.
My internet is being goofy again, bro. It's doing the same shit, but we are still recording, so we're gonna keep going.
Fire. I'm going to give this album. I'm not gonna rate this yet. I'm withholding.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
I'm playing the 5th. I have a number in my mind, but I don't. I feel like I haven't. I think this is a record that deserves more time, and I don't know if I have fully formulated thoughts enough to solidify that in writing. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah, low key, I agree. I will say, like, my unofficial rating, it is a tentative 7.5, which means a ton of room to grow. As anyone knows, historically, anytime I've given someone a 7.5, it always goes up.
It be an 8.
I'll let you guys decide. Should I say the lower or the higher number in my mind?
I'm
because I'm pretty torn between the two.
The higher.
The higher.
The higher. I'm feeling a 7 out of 10 on this one.
All right.
I accept.
And there you have it. I wonder how mad people will get over this very cordial conversation we just had about this record.
Oof.
I know. This, like,
damn.
Arguably,
wait until you guys hear my thoughts on the last track. Oh boy.
most
oh no, are you for real?
What?
No, why, bro? Are you for real?
A little bit, man.
Bro, his ghost go ghost, bro.
His ghost go ghost.
That's actually crazy. That's actually top tier crazy.
Well, let's put it like this. I was in the camp where I was like, Long Island City, here I come. It's okay. So
that is true. You were in the Long Island.
That did happen. That happened.
Initially,
so let the record show anything's possible.
And then you learned you were wrong, bro. You learned you were wrong.
You gonna learn, man. You gonna learn. I'm right. What the fuck?
That's a fucking wild Jake face, bro.
Guy rips his mouth off live on screen.
Gumby.
Dude,
the Muppet
the rare Jake face is you don't see it quite often.
The rare Muppet
Jake
face.
Body horror.
Dude, Jake body horror. Yo, before we talk about another record, there is something I want to talk about because I'm curious if you all have thoughts on it, and it's topical, and it's about movies. Guys, what do you guys think about our boy Markiplier's movie, guys? Iron freaking I did not watch it.
I'm about to be so like centrist on this. I have pretty much no thought about it at all. Just in the sense of I never played the video game. I'm not a big horror guy. I'm excited that like a independent film is getting a lot of money and attention. That always is fun to see and exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of all I have, which is weird because I'm a internet fuck who like loves movies. But
my only weird like thought about it is that I think it's really, really strange how, like, look, always open to you should always be open to any piece of media that you make being criticized. Like it's inevitably going to happen, but and you shouldn't expect the first thing you make to get only positive reviews, right? But with that being said, I think it's super fucking weird when like all these people go to review it and they're like, fuck this guy because he's a fucking YouTuber. And it's like, okay, bro, like he could have very easily made like a fucking Let's Play and been like, I'm gonna put this in theaters, but like it's so obvious that this is like actually
in theater
like,
Let's Play would have been actually fire. I'm actually really down for that.
how much would you pay? How much would you pay for an in theater Let's Play?
Dude,
like,
I have A-list. It's covered. It's covered. Let's go.
Dude, awesome.
I've got the
I would
A-list.
go at cost.
Get some popcorn.
If they paid me. They sponsor me to go. I'd do it.
I guess my thing is like,
bro, could you literally imagine the Dream SMP live in the theater though?
Yo,
I'm
damn,
getting
the bad
horny just
ending.
thinking about it.
Imagine,
Right.
dude, Dream versus 5 hunters, bro, in the theater, and you're watching him do the fucking bed trick where he lands in bed and survives the fall or whatever the fuck.
Dude,
like, oh,
Dream when he does the water bucket trick IRL in theaters live, bro. I will lose my marbles. Popcorn going everywhere.
Dude, Dream.
Oh,
you guys
God.
remember back in the day when that whole controversy about if Dream cheated in like speedrunning, and then like he was like, no, I didn't cheat, and it was like it kind of died down, and like 5 months later he made a tweet and he was like, I'm laying in my bathtub at 4 a.m. right now typing up this message. It's been weighing heavy on my heart, but it is true. I did have a mod that upped drops. And I did cheat. I apologize. And everyone was like, it's okay. Thanks for coming out. And it's like, no, you're not allowed to do that because 5 months ago you hired a fucking like ex-astronomer who like lied that he was from Harvard to prove that you actually didn't cheat when you literally statistically it was impossible. Dude, I knew that shit was impossible because my statistics teacher in high school brought it up to me and I said, is that possible? And he said, no, I literally ran the numbers. It is statistically impossible that he did that.
Dude, bro,
Asking your statistics teacher if Dream's SMP speed run was real is crazy.
I've ever met in my entire life, and he said it wasn't real, and I was like, okay, I believe you. And he was fucking right.
Also, like, wait, time out. Why was bro in his bathtub?
I don't know. He was like, I'm in my bathtub 4 a.m. like just thinking about this. I can't think of the last time I laid down in a bathtub. Sometimes I will say I do think about it. I'm like, man, like maybe
Bro, you don't be hitting baths sometimes? It's a fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, my tub is rank, bro. I ain't touching my ass on that, bro. That shit nasty.
Well, maybe clean your bathtub.
Why is your bathtub?
That's just how it came like that, bro.
It doesn't
came
come
like that.
You
It's
can
over.
Clean a bathtub. What do you mean
It's
came like
over.
that?
It came like that, bro.
You just hit that shit with bleach, dude, and some fucking soap.
It came like that.
All
Dude, is Markiplier in the top 10 or not, bro?
All time YouTuber?
All time movies, bro. Is Iron Lung
Or
top
all
10?
time movies? Dude,
dude, top 10 movie.
I will say-
TBD. I will. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I do think it's funny that in the movie it says written and directed by Markiplier. It doesn't say his actual name.
So,
it's Markiplier.
yeah, so
that's
so
badass.
silly, dude. I'm so sorry. That is so goofy.
It's awesome. I don't care what
It's pretty
anyone
fire,
says.
bro. You gotta have the brand recognition,
directed.
dude.
Dude, because
by
people
Markiplier.
see that shit, and if they know, they fucking cheer. Like that is a cheerworthy moment. It's like this guy fucking.
Oh, dude, you
did
know,
it.
people's in the theater. They're like, they watch the movie and it says created by Markiplier.
Yeah, and fuck it, that's fine. Let them be happy, bro.
So
Their boy
funny.
made it.
Dude, their boy
I've
made
never
it.
been a Markiplier guy, unfortunately, but I think I'm in the same camp as Jackson. I have not seen it, but you know, this can be nothing but a good thing. Just independent features being made and like in theaters, like this can be nothing but good. So I don't really see. I think it's just funny that of all people, it's fucking Markiplier.
Yeah.
And if it's not the number one movie, it's for sure the number two, right? Like behind fucking Sam Raimi, which is nuts.
It was number one. It was number one, and then Sam Raimi beat it out. I think this weekend because it opened officially. I think I don't know. I heard some.
Jackson, what were we gonna
I
say?
that one.
I totally cut you off. You were about to say some shit.
What?
Did bro forget? Did bro forget you were about to make a point and then you were like,
Kiefer Gore.
Oh, actually,
I don't know. I was probably gonna fucking segue into.
dude,
Whatever
top
the fuck,
top
the
10
album.
is Markiplier arguably top 10 YouTuber regardless of our thoughts and whether we watch him. Top 10 YouTuber ever.
I literally have never watched a Markiplier video once. I've
Me
just
neither.
seen. I've
Just
literally
based
just
off-
seen like the bite of
based off
87 memes, and
pure
that was it.
based off pure like just like legend status and fucking like I don't know what's the term, like not inspiration.
Probably,
It's like,
probably. I think the fact that he's been doing this for long enough and hasn't gotten
he's-
like canceled
yeah,
for like
yeah,
being
and
a
he's
goober,
not like a bad
like I
guy.
think
yeah. Like
I think
every other
probably a
video
good
he
sign.
posts is just like him crying, and he's like, "Guys, thank you so much. I love my life."
He
like
do
every
love
video.
crying. He low key do love
he
crying.
does. He hits that cry often. It's kind of fire.
And dude, it is fire. And then every single time he's like, I told myself I want to cry. It's like, dude, only people who cry all the time say that. It's like, I told myself I want to cry. It's like,
It's true.
you got to stop telling yourself that because you're going to cry every time.
Yeah, why'd you
dude.
tell yourself that, bro?
Dude,
Bro, then just
Let's hear the
stop.
cry, bro.
Just stop
Let's hear
doing
the
Dude
cry.
it.
say,
then, bro.
dude say, like, actually, yeah, I am going to cry. Then you don't cry. It's called reverse psychology, bro. Ever heard of it?
Oh.
The guy who's never heard of reverse psychology hearing about reverse
Uh-uh.
psychology for the first time. Nuh-uh.
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 There's a burger.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
There's a burger
All right,
in
fuck,
Vegas.
We're getting we're off
Musical
track.
chair
Well,
starts
I'm
now.
censored.
Cut here. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to the segment. We are talking about an album. It is called
Yo,
Floating
what
into
up,
the Night
guys?
by Julie Cruz. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to the new segment. This is Musical Chairs here on the Punching Sideways show, where we talk about many different things, such as this musical album called Floating into the Night, Julie Cruz. This is a musician that this is the only album I've heard by her. I thought it was pretty epic. It's very calm, very nighttime, very mellow, very jazz, very other words. It's oh my god,
Damn
I'm
near
blanking.
ambient at points.
Damn near ambient at points. David Lynch was a main writer, and then I always fucking mispronounce this guy's last name. It's
Angelo Badalamenti.
Yes, thank you. Was a lead producer on this. I think it's a great record. Enjoy it quite a bit. And yeah, I just wanted to recommend it to the guys because I think it's really fucking good, actually. And you all should like it. And if you don't, we're going to have a discussion about it.
Oh, sorry. I started out the Buy Storm discussion. I assumed you were gonna go.
Yeah, Jake, I think this has got to be you, man.
Okay,
bro.
I listened to this and it was very, very calming. I
Bro, hit a
like
slumber.
it. I like it.
I hate when you hit the I like it because it's like you're gonna
I
give
like
it like
it.
a fucking like 6 or some shit. It's like, bro.
Also known as a positive review.
Dude,
True.
Also known as a positive review. Yeah, no, I mean everything that was going on here, I enjoyed. Like the soundscapes here, holy shit! Like the atmosphere that this record builds, bro. Like just the damn near like ambient vibe on top of Julie Cruz's excellent vocals. Like, come on, man! Like, what are we doing? Like, gorgeous. Like, there are parts in here that I'm like, this might be crazy, but I hit a stank face at some points. I was like, ooh.
Bro hit a stank face
Stank, bro.
for the
Stank
ambient
face.
pop record.
No, dude.
I
Like,
love it.
no, dude. Like,
Well, what song?
I'll
What
skip.
songs?
I'll skip ahead in my favorite, but like, come on, man. I remember, bro. The sax in that song,
Oh yeah, dude. I remember. It's a good one.
dude. The
That's a good
stank
one,
face that I made on that one, I was like,
Dude, the sax on
Look at
that
my phone.
is pretty fucking crazy.
yeah, it's pretty insane. Dude, it just hit the sax part, and I was like, yeah, it was good. I feel like there wasn't enough like differentiation between the songs. Like it all felt like one continuous vibe, much like an ambient album. Whereas I feel like I was hoping for more peaks and valleys and songs I could really point to. I mean, besides the one song that everyone knows, "Falling." Like I heard that, I was like, I know that one. Like I know that shit.
Look, Gary,
It's a
there I
fun-
am. There I am.
Look, Gary, that's me. That's literally what I did. But for the most part, I enjoyed it. I just feel like it was almost too ambient to be a pop album and too pop to be an ambient album.
Bro wanted one or the other.
That's true.
Bro wanted one way. Bro wanted one way.
Bro, don't you understand? It's one genre after another, bro. You gotta choose.
A little bit. I'm sorry.
It's one genre after another. That's what Leonardo DiCaprio said in that movie.
From here on out, it's just one battle after another.
From here on out, it's just Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
From here on out, it's just Hamnet.
Marty Supreme. It's Marty Supreme. It's Marty Supreme.
It's just Hamnet. From here on out,
it's just
from here on out, it's just no other choice.
Just no other choice.
All right, fucking fuck. Let's talk about it, Julie.
Fuck, let's talk about it, bro.
All right, Floating into the Night by Julie Cruz. I mean, first off, it goes without saying, I'm the resident Twin Peaks fan. And, you know, the second track, Falling, is literally the intro, like the theme song for Twin Peaks. Just about the best. Just like the best shit ever. I mean, just about the best. It's just about the most gorgeous shit you ever heard in your life. Just so like calming, and it's weird because I was listening to it and I was wondering what I would think about it without like the, I guess, like nostalgia or attachment to the show. Mm-hmm. But who fucking gives a shit about that? Because it's still awesome. So I just give a shit about that. Yeah, overall, I definitely enjoyed the record. I think that this is one of those albums that I think I probably wouldn't have liked even like a year or two ago. But I really enjoyed the calming nature of this. I hit this while doing some work, and it kind of flew by. I agree with Jake that like some of the best moments are the sax. The sax really is a standout here, and obviously Julie Cruz's voice is incredible too. But those sax notes just really hit, especially with the two standouts for me were the intro track, Floating. Whoo! I love those intro notes, the little like subtle like down now. Oh, I love that. It's just like really sets the tone. And probably my favorite song on the whole album that I have to bring up is I Float Alone. That song is certified awesome.
I Float Alone is amazing. That's such a good song, dude. I'm hitting that right now, actually. I'm putting it on in the background.
It just has a really great progression. And the piano hits at the end of that are just like, whoo! Like it got a little wild. It got a little crazy, and I wasn't expecting that, and I like that a lot. My big complaint is that sometimes I think the songs blended into each other a little bit too much. It felt a little long, and I wish there was a little bit more variance, as far as just sonically, which I think is why some of my favorite moments are like kind of like when it breaks that a little bit, like with the piano or the sax. Because I remember it's also a great track, Jake. That one did rock, but yeah, overall, good record.
Great record.
Great record.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick favorite songs on here, I'm going to hit two because there's too many good ones to list. Bro, The World Spins, the closer. Oh, brother. That's a good one. And then my absolute favorite, maybe the simplest song here, but I don't know. It just hits, man. Mysteries of Love is a fucking banger.
Interesting.
I think it's just the space that it creates is so grand in how minimal it is, and I think that's fantastic. It feels so like heavy on you. Like I don't know how to describe, but it's great. Yeah. Such a great listen.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Wait, what's? Do we have a weakest song? I know I'm trying to push that to be a.
Unfortunately, I think I gotta say Into the Night. Unfortunately, I think it's just the one that I connect with the least, probably.
I also agree.
Yeah,
really,
it's either Into the Night or The Nightingale are my two kind of back.
Ooh, The Nightingale's so good. Really? Oh man,
it feels very like disjointed. It feels like this is from another album.
I guess, bro.
I like Into the Night a lot. It reminds me of I think it may have even been sampled on a Mount Erie track. Weirdly enough,
Really?
I actually looked through like songs that sampled this album as I was listening to it. That's really funny you said that because I'm like, damn, surely someone has made a fire beat with this,
yeah,
right?
Mount Erie.
Yeah,
Well,
Bill
Mount
Lauer.
Erie, the ambient black metal record that he did, Hidden Stone, samples a bunch of Twin Peaks stuff, and I think that it was some Julie Cruz song is sampled on that, I think. But if I had to pick, probably Rockin' Back Inside My Heart kind of felt a little bit too like doo-woppy for me. Just kind of wasn't really rocking with like the, I don't know, it felt a little prom, a little like, all right, let's get out and do a little slow dance. So yeah, that's that. I think that's my pick for if I had to pick a least favorite, it would probably be that.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell that the conversation is coming to a close. So, what do you guys think? What are you gonna hit for the rating? Yo, the thinker.
6 out of 10.
I knew it.
I'm going to meet you with a 6 out of 10.
What the hell, guys? That's a little frustrating.
It's a positive score.
No, I know.
What the hell, guys?
I'm not gonna get super angry about it, but it's just like I was expecting.
Sound like a dad who
result.
caught his teenager drinking or some shit. That was so funny. What the hell, guys?
I'm gonna
Come
hit
on.
this with a strong 8. I'm gonna hit it with a strong 8. This is a great album. I'm a fan. So.
And guess what?
Yeah,
Fair and
loves
valid.
it. Bro
Yeah.
loves it. Yeah, no, this is still a great pick. I mean, it's like I said. I think that I actually don't even know what I was gonna say. To be fully honest, I kind of started that thought and didn't have a connection to
Totally forgot, actually.
it. Bring.
Yeah, what was he gonna say? The world never remembered. Whose recommendation is you, Jackson? Right?
It's me. Yes, it is.
It's Jacko, man.
And boy, do I have a pick for us this week. This is an album that I have recently revisited because I bought a physical version of it, and I was, I wasn't crazy about this album the first time I heard it. It felt a little bit redundant. It felt a little bit, I don't know, like it wore its influences a little bit too hard. But this artist put out an EP in 2024 that I loved. And because of that, the EP was bundled into the album LP. I was like, you know what? I'll just get the whole album again and hit a listen. And I hit the re-listen, and it was awesome. I was tripping. This is just crazy cool. I really like what's happening here sonically. The one bummer is that this is one of the worst album covers I've ever seen in my life. It could not fit the music any less if you paid $100,000 to have a bad, unfitting cover.
Can I pause you very, very quickly just because you brought this up, but I don't want this to go undone. Julie Cruz album cover, fantastic, great one.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted to say that because
Super goated.
I needed to say that. Yeah, sorry. You said album cover, and I'm like, I was
awesome.
going to bring this up after, but you
It's awesome.
gave me a great segue. Sorry. Continue.
That is
It's
true.
awesome.
But I'm just going to go out and say it. The album for this week is A Lonely Sinner by Sam LRC. This is a smaller artist.
Yes.
So I'm excited to support them.
A Lonely
I think that
Sinner.
they need to
I've
really-
always wanted to hit this record.
Really redo their branding. Because the EP cover is awesome. And everything about this album cover makes me not want to listen to it. It looks like somebody paid to have their persona drawn.
That might literally
So-
be what it is. Actually, that's
Which
not
could be
even
what
a
it
bit.
is, but regardless, I think it doesn't fit. The music sounds. It's a post-rock album.
Interesting.
Would you have ever guessed that in a billion years looking at the cover?
Hyper pop for sure, bro.
Jake,
No.
Jake is so shocked he went out of focus. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what happened to my camera? There we go.
So yeah, I this is too
Let's
good
go,
of an album
hyped.
to have a cover that looks like I would find it in a Discord server. So I don't let that fool you because the music is fantastic.
All right.
Jackson, you are not hyping this up, man.
The music is really good. I'm trying to do it's gonna be better than it looks. You know what I mean? Don't.
I understand it now.
Well,
that guy on
I
Instagram.
understand.
Basketball. I understand
I
it.
understand it now.
I guess there's only
understand
one
it now.
way to find out.
I guess there's only 2 ways to find out. Even 3.
Bro said my thing and then added another number on the end of it and thought it was a new
Yeah,
bit.
I know.
That's fucked
I
up,
know.
man.
I was hoping someone would tag on
I'll
to the
kill
bit
you.
and keep adding numbers, but
I'll kill you.
there was an opportunity there for you to add on to the bit again, and you didn't. So I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah, I'll add on to it with the fucking bullets I put in your stomach, bro.
You guys don't have to.
All right.
Bro.
What the fuck?
Dude, that was just an actual threat. What
Holy
the
fuck.
fuck?
That was brutal.
That was just a
Literal
real threat,
threat
man.
of death via firing squad.
The literal,
Holy
the
fuck.
literal threat of death. Oh my god.
Another year of not caring about the Grammys. How does it feel?
Yes, it feels amazing
Not
every year.
caring.
It feels amazing every year
Every
that
year.
I do not care.
And then proceed to talk about the Grammys for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Or I'm going to give you all my opinions on it right now.
I hit like probably the best way to watch the Grammys, which is I was getting dinner with some friends and we walked into like a tavern to like get a drink afterwards, and it was like halfway through the ceremony and they had it on and we were like, oh yeah, the Grammys are on, and we just kind of like passively watched it in the performances, and it was like, yeah, this is probably the way to do it. You just kind of walk in and go like, oh yeah, we got to see Clips do their thing. That was pretty cool. Bad Bunny winning best album was just like
pretty cool.
awesome.
It's pretty
yeah,
cool.
we
And
were
you
all
got
really
and
hyped
you
about
gotta admit,
the real tell of emotion.
dude, him sitting there, head in his hands, just soaking in the moment, making every single person wait for him for 20 seconds. Oh my god. Oh fuck! Everything's falling. I just hit a fucking plate and it knocked over like a cup. There's nothing in it. We're good.
Whoa.
Dude, I was trying
Luke's
to say
homunculus
something-
just got
I was
out.
trying to say something
I
so
thought you like
cool.
unplugged your
Dude,
PC or
infinite
something.
aura loss, just like instantly. That was like bad. Dude, no,
That
but I was
video
gonna say
is
that's hard as fuck to like
did I
make
just turn it
everyone
off?
sit there
I
and
swear.
wait. Like that's hard. Dude.
That is hard.
No, yeah, that was we hit like a collective like, oh wow, that's actually fire. Like he actually get like it's really rare that you see like a non-media trained moment of just like pure emotion at any of these things.
Yeah.
So to have like someone clearly just be like
especially the
ecstatic.
Grammys, dude. Yeah, especially
Dude,
the Grammys.
the Grammys probably the worst contender for it, truly.
I was gonna say like out of now that it's been like a few years that I've like really gotten into like film stuff. Not that I didn't care in the past, but like now that I'm like actively pursuing like watching all like every one of these movies that are coming out and stuff, it like is shocking to me how much more seriously like the Oscars takes itself compared to like a Grammys or a Golden Globes. The Emmys are pretty good, I think, for the most part. I don't really have that many issues with it.
The thing with the Oscars is that, look, I have many gripes with the Oscars, very many gripes with the Oscars, but it's pretty much impossible to not have at least like 2 to 3 movies that you love be nominated. Yeah. Like it's pretty much impossible. It is almost always possible for no album that you love to be nominated for a Grammy. Yeah. Like it is pretty much 100% actually the case.
Yeah.
I think since like Daft Punk won a bunch of Grammys, I think that it's been kind of just like the
I
same 4 people getting nominated over and over again.
Before the Grammy like noms were announced, there was like Pitchfork was like trying to say that like Cameron Winter Love Takes Miles or Heavy Metal would be up for some like Grammys, and I was like, dude, if that happens, cool, but like that's never gonna fucking happen, bro. I will say though,
when Pitchfork gets so unserious, you gotta hit him with the Jake stare.
do you think this is actually an interesting question, and we can move back to the actual Grammys talk, but do you think Geese has reached a point to where they are popular enough to be nominated for a Grammy?
Yes.
I think so. I think so as well.
Especially with Kenny Beats.
Point, yes, especially with Kenny Beats, and also I think the Turnstile win. I think they're far less popular than Geese at this current moment.
Yes, that is also very true.
Yeah, so I think that I think at least that award. Although they don't televise the best rock album anymore. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? No. I mean, it was filmed, but it was like the pre-show.
I gotta be honest. I think that is lame as fuck. I hate when every award show, even the fucking Game Awards, does this shit where they will have an award category and they're like, yeah, we're gonna actually do it before the show. And it's like, why the fuck do you even like this is an award. This is an important award. I understand if it's like maybe like a smaller one, but if you're doing best rock album, like that is a major genre with big bands in it. You should fucking play that on TV. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
I think that's a little absurd. Anyway, off topic. Yeah, Bad Bunny winning was cool. Kendrick won best rap album, right?
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Yeah.
Someone go give him
no,
a Grammy
he
right
won
now.
best
Probably
record.
the only thing Drake has ever said. He won best record, best performance, and best album. He won 3.
He didn't win best album.
I think that's right. I watched him give the speech for best.
Yeah, best rap album.
It was the one for Luther. When he won for the
yeah,
Luther,
it was Luther.
Speech.
Yeah,
Luther. The song with Lefty Gunplay, which is hilarious. That Lefty Gunplay is a Grammy-winning artist. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That is pretty awesome. That is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, with TV off, and then his feature with clips with Chains and Whips and GNX. So
yeah,
he swept the rap
how much
category.
did Clips win, bro? Which
nothing.
I think just Chains and Whips was the only thing that won, which was a little pretty disappointing for me. I mean, again, I was watching it like half-assed in a bar, but
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a
Clips
Grammy
probably
right now.
with the best performance of the night, low key. I really loved that shit.
I didn't see it.
Just
you guys
awesome.
see the Tyler performance? I did watch that the other day.
Yeah, that was also great. It just looked like he was having a lot of fun, which is always cool.
Yeah. I still remember when I remember where I was when I saw the Igor Grammys performance, because that was like the moment.
I mean, that's all timer. Yeah.
Yeah, like that was the moment when like it like clicked with me that like he's no longer like this like niche artist anymore. Like he's literally like he's full blown superstar
He's the guy
at that point. Yeah.
That was the moment that Igor became Tyler the Creator.
Do you recognize this moment? This is the moment in history that Igor became Tyler the Creator. Igor is a character created by Tyler the Creator where he is madly in love with another boy, I believe, who may be a gun. Would you watch a YouTube short about this?
No.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, this Grammys screamed... This Grammy screamed safe to me. It was, I mean, all Grammys are always safe, but this one felt extra safe. Like the picks that they're doing is like, you know, Billie Eilish, which I don't even know how she got nominated. That song came out, that album came out in May of 2024. Yeah, how the fuck did that album get nominated for a Grammy?
Really
whatever.
weird.
Was it like out of the range or something? I know that sometimes happens with like
their range.
I thought
really
the range
absurd.
was like September, which I thought was absurd, but. Like, either way, like, The Cure is winning Grammys in 2026. Like, come on, guys. Like,
okay, I've heard that album is great, actually, low key. I've heard that that's, like, phenomenal. But maybe,
okay, but check it out. Sable Fable, Bon Iver. I don't know about that.
True.
Sable Fable, Bon Iver. That was nominated.
See, that's the thing I didn't even know.
Maybe not,
I didn't even know that was fucking nominated, bro. That's Tame Impala's End of Summer
FKA Twigs won, though, yeah.
That is the
FKA
only
Twigs
thing I'm happy
for...
about. FKA Twigs winning her first Grammy too, which is shocked me. I was like,
really?
I cannot believe she's been in the game this long. This is her first Grammy.
What? You're telling me, fuck you, Skrillex? You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not Heart by Skrillex didn't win that category? What the fuck?
Yep.
I've never listened to that album. I just think that title's so dumb.
It's very funny.
I think it's funny.
Very absurd.
I think it's funny.
Absurd.
I think the big thing for me is like I think that the list is always seems like albums that people are at least talking about, and there were many albums where I was like, I've never even heard, I didn't even know that existed, like the Justin Bieber album or like the Lady Gaga album.
Swag,
where I was like,
bro?
I just don't really remember. I just don't really know.
Okay. Crazy sentence that just came out of this guy's mouth.
What? What is that?
Justin Bieber dropped an album? What the fuck? Like, I didn't hear
I mean,
about this.
I'm not like no secret. I don't think any of us are like JB. Really, that's just surprising to me. I feel like no matter who you are, like JB is like you just hear about a JB album dropping. Like you just hear about it. Plus, I'll say it. Swag, not a bad album. I am not one to be like Justin Bieber's biggest fan, but not bad. But to be fair, probably Dijon and McGee. Carrying it.
Listen to me right now.
Listen to the new Dijon album. You will love. You will be. Oof.
If Swag by Justin Bieber, I'm checking this. Yes, if Swag by Justin Bieber had won the Grammy, that means that an album featuring Lil B would have won Best Album of the Year.
Well, I think
which would have been a little bit crazy. Although I am okay. Time out. Call to action. all of Lil B's music has been removed from streaming services.
I saw that.
We have to do something about this. Lil B put out the greatest tweet maybe ever, all caps, being like, "I'm on the case. I'm gonna figure this out. Lil B forever." Lil B. And we have to figure this out,
dude. I fucking love him.
Dude, how the fuck did we lose every? Do you know how many albums he has? And they're
So
all
many.
gone except for Blue Flame. How is Blue Flame the only remaining?
Dude, they're calling
This
it
is
the
culture.
Lil B psyop.
We're like,
Guys,
we cannot.
We're watching
lose this.
culture die.
Guys,
in front of
he
us.
is on the case. I believe him. If anyone else was on the case, I'd be worried. But if it's Lil B, we'll be okay. He'll figure this out. It's Lil B. He's the bass god, of course. We'll be fine.
I have started every day this week with his song "Shoot a Gun," which I recently discovered, and it may have the best intro to any song ever. It is just the best. But, like literally,
I'm gonna live react to this on the podcast.
All right, live react. "Shoot a Gun" by Lil B. 3, 2,
Shooting
1,
on my
go.
Lil B.
Yeah,
Go.
just hit that shit. Obviously, we can't play it, but Jake's reacting. If you know this intro, you know.
For the viewers, there's a sample of a woman talking, and the entire intro is Lil B trying to get her to stop talking, even though it's his own beat.
He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Shut the fuck up, bass god on this motherfucker. Blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck what
Dude,
you're talking
it's
about.
So, like, I'm laughing, but like it's so fucking good, dude. It's you have to love it. You have to love it. That is
Yo,
just the funniest thing
the
you can
beat
do.
drop after that is crazy.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Oh, dude, and the beats
Jackson,
awesome.
waking up
I
and
mean,
listening
come
to
on.
this is crazy. Like,
Dude, I hit this one
this
every
is your
morning in
alarm
the shower.
clock is
It's the best.
crazy.
This is to say Swag should have won
Shut
for
the
the Lil
fuck up,
B.
bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Swag should have won for the Lil B.
The Lil B.
alone.
Yeah.
Swag.
And
Wait, does that mean Justin Bieber's cursed?
I mean, I
Oh,
think JP,
shit.
dude, he can't be cursed, bro. We saw what happened to Kevin Durant,
Fuck.
dude.
Dude, please.
KD, bro.
Dude, are the Grammys cursed now? Are the Grammys cursed?
Yo!
I don't know if Lil
No
B
wonder it was
gives
a
out
bad year.
curses anymore. I don't know if does Lil B give out curses like that? Like now?
Well,
currently?
I don't even think did he even ever officially curse KD? It was unspoken.
No, he definitely did
He
curse.
definitely officially cursed him.
He officially cursed, but I think there's been unofficial
Fuck.
bass god curses.
Unofficial curses. It's just such a funny concept. It's like, yeah, he got
Unofficial
cursed,
bass
but
god
like
curses.
it wasn't really like that.
It wasn't
actually,
official.
bro.
It's like a low key
It
curse.
was like
I mean,
some
this
other
is the
shit,
best
bro.
tweet ever, dude. This is the best fucking tweet ever. All caps. Kevin Durant will never win the title after he said Lil B is a whack rapper. And then in quotes, the bass god curse. Hashtag the bass god curse on Durant. And then the tag from Lil B.
Dude, he's so
Dude.
awesome, bro.
Why wouldn't he bless
Unbelievable.
Justin Bieber with the bass god with the blessing? Why wouldn't he bless Justin Bieber before he went for a Grammy? Then he would have won. He forgot.
That's
That's
true. And
true.
he blessed Timothy Chalamet.
He
Pre-career
did.
Timothy
He
Chalamet
did.
got blessed by the
I
bass god.
talk about
got
that
knighted.
on a daily basis. I'm not joking. I talk about that
He
on
was
a
knighted.
daily
He
basis.
was knighted, bro.
Yes, and he got blessed by the bass god, and then he became famous.
One of our most important living artists has fucking their entire discography disappeared. Somebody please help me.
She got nuked off the face of the planet.
Dude,
We got to bring
dude,
BOR back. We got to bring I'm God back. We got to bring back Green Flame.
Dude, speaking
Please.
of KD, bro.
I'm begging you.
Kevin Durant has some all-timer amazing tweets, man. Have you ever looked into the Kevin Durant tweet lore,
Dude, I
Just
have
absolutely-
not.
just absolutely no media training at all. From 2010, was it fully in the league? I'm watching the History Channel in the club, and I'm wondering, how do these people know what's going on the sun? Ain't nobody ever been. That's a
Ain't
great
nobody
tweet.
ever been. That's pretty great, actually.
I need to find some other ones because there are simply too many good ones. There was one. Oh my god, I need to find it. God damn. I need to find one
Kevin
from
Durant tweets.
dude. Seriously, I'm like trying to. All right, GQ article. Kevin Durant is the GOAT. Parentheses on Twitter. Awesome. Dude, people get paid to write fucking.
We gotta
articles
stop
about this
writing
shit.
articles in general.
Yeah. All right. This is one. 2011, January 16th, 2011. So this is 15 years ago at this point. He just said, Scarlett Johansson, I will drink your bathwater. #random.
Shout out to Kevin Durant.
Bro.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it.
This one's crazy. He said, Erica Badu thicker than a kindergarten pencil.
A kindergarten pencil.
Than a kindergarten.
He's just inventing words, bro.
Here's another one. February.
Was he in the
24th.
NBA at this point?
Yeah, I think so. I think he had just started. He was on the OKC Thunder. February 24th, 2010. # you ever wake up in the middle of the night and think about a girl you like and starting to like and sit at the edge of the bed and say, damn, I want her.
Dude, he's just tweeting his inner thoughts. These are not like...
Man,
this
that's
is just
that's
what
an
he's
inside thought, I think.
Jackson, you might be on something with this shooting on song. This is fucking awesome.
Dude, it's so,
I was
I'm
sleeping
telling
on
you,
this. It's kind of
so
fucking
good.
awesome.
It's actually
It's kinda so-
Lil
incredible
B is
music.
peak, man. Lil B is peak.
He is big.
Shut the fuck
Wait, we didn't even
up.
talk about the best moment from the Grammys, bro. It was when what's her name? When Pink Panthers was getting interviewed and the interviewer was like, "Oh my god, you look gorgeous today." She goes, "Ah!" Like that's how she answered the question.
No, I totally missed that.
Dude,
my God,
how are
Pink,
you
you look
forgetting?
gorgeous
That's the
today.
highlight of
How-
the Grammys. You know that shit's really gone downhill.
Dude, how are you forgetting our fucking GOAT, bro? Jelly Roll getting a Grammy, guys.
Yo!
Oh,
I can't
is
even
that
say
real?
it without laughing.
For what?
I don't know, man. He's fucking Jelly Roll. The only thing I saw
For being
is that,
the
like,
most
after,
country guy
like
ever.
after he got, all I remember about the clip I saw was he won a Grammy, and then afterwards, instead of asking about the Grammy, they were like, "So, what do you think about all these ICE raids?" And he was like, "I'm the last fucking person you want to ask me about politics, bro. I grew up I'm so disconnected. I have no internet." And he was like, I was just trying to survive, man. Like I was in a drug household and we were all on drugs. We didn't know what was happening in the outside world. It's like, okay, man, I'm sorry for you, but like you could just say like
Wasn't
yeah,
that like
they
5 years
suck.
ago? Like what? Like, isn't he? He's been a bigger artist now for like a while,
Dude.
I think, right?
Yeah, bro. And he's been big for a while. We got Ozempic Jelly Roll before fucking GTA 6, bro.
For GTA 6.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Remember that meme? Are you guys gonna play that
Is
game when it comes out? GTA 6?
No.
Yeah, I'm totally not either.
I
I've
never
cared
played
about
GTA 5. I miss the trend. Yeah, it's not my thing. I'm not a big open world game guy, and I'm definitely not like a.
If I'm gonna play a Rockstar
guy
game,
that I
I'm gonna
grew
play
up with who
Red
played
Dead
GTA 5 was
Redemption.
like, I'm gonna kill a stripper, and it's like, bro. All right.
Yeah, it's like every middle schooler's like, yeah,
Signs
dude,
are
I
there.
went to the strip club and my parents walked in and the little white stuff came out, and it's like, all right, bro. Like,
Huh. Okay.
look, I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like that was weird. Like,
events?
I'm just saying that was weird when they would say stuff like that. Like, it's not good. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you're playing GTA 5 for that, bro. I'm playing for the heist. I'm playing for the Vanoss gaming highlights, bro. That's what I'm playing that shit for. I'm playing for the Nogla and that H2O Delirious vibe. All right, that's what I'm playing for.
Dude, we're hitting deep cuts that I didn't even know about.
Woo!
Dude, I'm playing for that I Am Wildcat funny moments. I'm playing for that Gmod funny moments, bro. I'm playing for that Trouble in Terrace Town Scene Anners funny moments, bro. That's what I'm playing for. Dude, I'm getting hit with the two niche stairs right now, bro.
Dude, you're hitting. Yeah, I was gonna say you're just.
You
you're
guys
mentioning
never,
shit that,
fucking had.
Dude, we're in the Marianas Trench of niche right now, bro.
You guys,
What-
this
what-
is not
say
even
what you
that
said again?
niche. Have you guys never
Seems
heard of
niche.
fucking Vanoss Gaming? You never had
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah.
Vanoss?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, fucking H2O Delirious, like all those guys, and then we switched over to Gmod because they did some Gmod videos sometimes. Gary's Mod, bro. Gary's Mod. Scene Anners,
Mod.
one of the OG Gary's Mod YouTubers. He would make
Editing, Jake. Start crossfading out of this.
plenty
Keep going.
of it's okay, I understand. He would make plenty of Gmod videos where he would play Trouble in Terrorist Town, which was a game mode. There was also Death Run, which is an all-time classic, both on Gmod, and then also many Minecraft servers also have Death Run as well. And then who could forget some of his close pals that he played with, such as All Sham No Wow, is a real username for a guy. Hot take here, hot take. Overrated fruit, oranges, man. Oranges. I'm not too crazy. Dude, let's go!
You're right, dude.
Because they are
a bunch of like white flakes all over my. It's so much
white
work.
flakes. I have to fucking peel it. It's like too much work. It's messy all over the place. It's like when you bite it, like your fingers get all fucking wet.
Everyone stop talking for like 1 second.